Yes, you heard the thumbnail correctly, which is the five essential skills which is required to, to be a better business owner or a business owner for that matter. Yeah. Hi, my name is Avik, a business coach and a consultant equally as well, Avik Sah, and I'm in the mission right now to build and help entrepreneurs and business owners like you to make the journey to the next level equally as well, and help your business to grow your business to the next level equally as well. Yeah, I'm also the founder of Better Business, Better Life, and in this video, I will going to detail down all those essential steps which is required for you to become a better business owner. Yeah. So watch this video till the end, because by the end there's some power pack gift as well. So until you wait till the end, then you will not be able to get that as well. Okay. And take enough notes, because I'm sure by the time you complete this entire video, this is not just another online video and a kind of a TikTok show and stuff like that. This is a very, very power pack and a solid brief insight when it comes to taking the level of your business way ahead equally as well. Yeah. So like, yes, I was mentioning the same, when it comes to, you know, in today's VUCA environment, where especially post-COVID, the shape, the way the entire industry is taking a shape is going to a different level altogether, right? So gone are those days where we used to have, or probably we will be having all those conventional approach. So what really matters right now is just to take the next ball game and make the difference altogether. So to make it happen, essentially the first and foremost skills as a business owner you require is a matter of fact that it has all to do with upgrading your skills. Okay, so even before even before even put across the situation, let me tell you on the ground that you know you can complain the situation to the level that is there, but trust my words, self-sabotaging, or rather just putting across and blaming situations, people, environment will not going to help out end of the day. What really will going to help out is how how what is the next level till which you are upgraded. What is the level till which you are able to understand the basic nuances and pros and cons of all the functions and dynamics of your business, which is going right or wrong for that matter. What are those fine triggers or fine ways by which your business is not making to the next level? Which are the functions, or which are the measure of those functions which are getting impact on the business? So the whole game summarized to one simple definition, which is just upgrading your skills and upgrading your capabilities. Because trust my words, business is all the way of being living a better life with better capabilities and better capabilities and a better way of approach to the business. Yeah. So I'll detail down all those capabilities in this video, and I'm sure this will definitely going to give a game changer for you. So the first skills, as a business owner, which you would require is what we preferably talk on the ground of a bread and butter of a business owner, which is the product development skills, or basically, irrespective of the industry that you are from. So basically, the product that you develop, or the value that you add to your product and services. Because end of the day, client or customer don't buy product from you. They buy the better version from yourself. They buy your service just to feel better version of themselves, whether it is in terms of product or services. So unless and until your product is adding that 10x value in the services that you're offering, it will not going to make any difference. All the other factors is all correlated and centered around this product centric approach. So you have to be extremely master in what you are offering as a service or a product, and it should add that immense value in the ecosystem. Yeah. So example, if I talk about a doctor, if he's not good at surgery, then he's just wasting his time and wasting his time with his patients as well. Example, if I talk about any business owner, like let's say, you're from real estate and you don't have any knowledge how real estate works, how how the price points of buildings work, how does it works in terms of the geography that you're taking care of, right? So every industry has its own strength. So you have to ensure that you are extremely solid when it comes to the business intelligence, and also the capabilities in terms of the raise standards, which is the market intelligence equally as well. That's where you can put the ball on fire. Yep. The next skills which comes on the table is essentially is one of my favorite is selling skill. Look, most of the business owner has a very strong phobia and kind of a different myth or a concept around sales, which is Well, Avik, I can't sell, but I can do anything for that matter. But let me tell you, if you can't sell, you are just out of the show for that matter. Because for business, sales is equal to income. I repeat, for business, sales is equal to income. So if you're not selling, you're not showing up anything at all. So across industry, across business function, across dimensions, whichever background you're from, you have to sell end of the day. And selling, what I mean is altogether a form of service, altogether a form of impact of the problem that you're solving for your client and customer. And if you have that sort of approach and mindset, it becomes just a piece of cakewalk, because you know it very well that end of the day you are not making any BS or any kind of nuisance around your client or customer, and you are making an absolute toes on their ground or on their field or on their business for that matter. Yeah. So and it has to be very, very in a conversation. It is not about impressing anyone. It's more on the ground of solving their pain points, solving their problem, understanding those deep uncovering needs, what they have gone through or probably what they are going through, and also being more conversational, being more comfortable, and just make it happen with the flow, and ensuring that you are just standing by for your clients and customer in terms of addressing their pain points with your services and product that you are bringing in the ecosystem. Yeah. So that makes us 10x strength and changes for that matter when it comes to selling skill, right? So that then comes the next skill on, on the business, which is nothing but uh, again, one of the very fundamental skills, which is the process skills. So what I mean by process skills is, again, on the ground or on the aspect to understand that it is all to do with effective, simplify, robust documented process, which will help you to sustain and scale your business. Because unless you have everything processed in place, so whether it is in terms of product line, whether it is in terms of geography line of SKUs, or or in terms of region way, whatever way that you want to expand your business, if you don't have process in place, it will not happen. Okay, it will never happen with one man show. It's extremely important to develop that in form of documentation, in form of manuals, in forms of process to drive across locations and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's the third skills lies across. The fourth skills fundamentally, which lies is again one of the very, very topmost skills, is the hiring skills. So what I mean by hiring skills is, look, again, as a business owner, end of the day, it's all about your people, it's all about your team, it's all about operations. Obviously, you will get business, you will sell business, but you also have to drive your operations. And operations is all about your team, right? And if your team don't have the right clarity, if your team don't have the right clarity in terms of their growth, their process growth, their career growth, their financial growth, or their overall growth for that matter in the environment, so probably you lose the task. End of the day, you can't do everything and anything on that matter on a single ground, right? And that's where you make a lot of difference also. And the only way to make it happen is to ensure that you ensure qualitative and very specific hiring as such. And that can only happen when you have the right measurement of doing those qualitative hiring. Yeah. So hiring plays a very critical role, and that's a skill altogether. It's not about itna tankha dena and itna kaam karwana. Those days are gone. Okay, it's a definitely a skill, and how you develop it and how you make it happen is also a science to it. You have to adapt, you have to accelerate, and you have to also make it happen on the table. What promise are you giving on the table? Okay, so even the point of hiring, those things become so very critical. Okay, so your brand promise, right? So that becomes very critical. Your interventions in the business, right? So that all that becomes a part of the process. Okay, even for that matter, when you do appraisal post, in the process of this entire journey, whatever you have given that brand promise, is those appraisals are making those effective way of keeping your workforce tight in the environment. So all that makes a lot of difference. Else communication will go haywire, and you lose the momentum end of the day, because they don't find themselves in the environment being involved and being inspired with the business or in goal, or with their own career goal. So you have to make that very, very clear in terms of hiring skills or hiring strategies for that matter. The last but not the least comes is definitely one of my favorite again, is the learning skill. Yes, you heard it right. As a business owner, it's always when you take yourself to the next level. If you are not growing, your business is not growing. Most of the time, we want to earn enough of money for that matter. I mean, every business would love to earn money, right? But what is it that you have gone or went through to the next level? How is it that you have developed to the next level? Is it that there has been any transition that has happened in your interpersonal levels and your transformation that has happened in your journey as well? Considering the fact that you have changed your entire business paradigm shift, yeah, in terms of ecosystem, in terms of workforce, in terms of systems, strategies, and all that factor. Okay, So it's an ecosystem altogether. So what is that you have gone through personally as a kind of transformation? So learning is definitely a skill. I mean, this is completely a lifelong momentum, I can say. I mean, if I talk about myself, with the kind of background that I'm coming from, when I went through my journey in terms of getting into for business learning and contributing to different aspects of business in my corporate journey dimensions equally as well, and then again going to a relearning journey to all surrendering to all my global mentors. That's what has made me altogether what I'm today, and being able to get in this journey and in this mission of helping business owners like you, right? So it's the same game altogether. I mean, if you are not learning, you are dying. It's as simple as that. Yeah. And every single day makes a new day for you when you are learning and exploring for that matter. Okay. So that's it. And learning also is a two-way process. I mean, it's always not about the sources from where you learn. It's also from the environment that you learn. Environment teaches you a lot. Environment teaches you a lot of triggers and pointers, how you have to adapt to the environment, and what is the next action that you want to take it and we had and put that across on the environment equally as well, and stuff like that. That makes a robust difference. Trust my words. Yeah. So yes, with that, we come to the end of this video. I'm sure this might have given you some game changer in terms of getting to the entire journey. And this will definitely give you a lot of spotlight and breakthrough moment to give a defining moment and think to the level that where do you stand in terms of all these 5 skills and how do you want to take it to the next level. So comment strong below, share your learnings equally as well. And do share your takeaways equally as well. That will help me to share and give such power back crisp information and video equally as well way ahead as well. Yeah. To help you and solve specific problems of your business. So yes, with that we come to the end of this video, and like I was mentioning that there's a gift as well. So you see there's a link which is below there. So this will essentially give you the power pack insight and clarity when it comes to developing a high performance team. Yeah. Ideally, such power pack insights, whatever has been given with all these strategies and insights, it costs in market and general value of 5,000 rupees. But since you have stayed till the end and you have given your commitment of staying till the end and listen to the video, so you're getting this video absolutely, you're getting this the strategy template, which is there below link. Once you click and download that, you'll be able to get that absolutely free. Yeah. So with that, just click on the link and get that as well, and ensure that you are there in the in the ecosystem to get my next videos equally as well. And also join my Facebook group, because that's where you'll be able to get more and more pop-up videos as such, and more of interactions and discussions that will also help to take it to the next level and solve your problems equally as well. With that, Avik signing off here as of now, and do stay tuned and stay connected. Do subscribe and like my channels if it has really resonated with you, and share your takeaways and feedbacks and learnings reviews equally as well. Avik signing off here as of now. Till then, have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye. Take care, and thanks for tuning in. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.